Okay, so we have done our break-in runs, and now they want you to do the tappet adjustment. The book, I don't know if it's me, but it's not too clear. So either your shim or your feeler gauge goes in or it doesn't, and they don't want it. They want it to go right to the point where it doesn't go in. You want a little bit of gap there, close to zero with no limit. So you do want it riding, but you don't want it pushing on it. They give you a feeler gauge. Sorry. They give you a feeler gauge, but it won't go in even if it's close to zero. Like they say it shouldn't go in. If it's going in, then you have an issue, right? Well, what if it's over? If it's over close to zero, what if it's actually contacting the thing? So they want you to loosen it up just a little bit, just to where it will slide in, and then take it out and give it a little bit of a twist. This tappet adjustment. So you loosen this nut right here, and you hold that nut with the tool. You hold that nut with the tool, and with an Allen wrench, you raise or lower this tappet rider thing right here. This all thread goes through, and it pushes onto the push rod, which in return pushes this end down. So there's friction there, but this slides in, so it's riding on it, but it's comfortable. And the gauge, the feeler gauge, won't go in. Only got a little bit. A little bit of a gap there. So now where my gauges go? The gauge that I'm using works on all the Saito engines. 0.038 or 0.0015. So that one goes in if I saw at it. I have to force that one in. And that is going to be our exhaust valve as it goes out the exhaust. As the exhaust valve is, oh no, that time it just slid right in. So I'm happy with that. Those valves are okay, in my opinion. This one's a little looser. That one's riding too. So technically that cylinder is good. I'll button that back up and check the compression on it. I'll just put that plug back in. You take all your plugs out and you take all your valve covers off, but I only do one valve cover, one cylinder at a time, so I don't mess them up, because I put them exactly where they came off of. It doesn't matter, but I just like doing that. So then you go around to your number 3 cylinder and then number 2. Don't go in cylinder order. Go 1, 3, 2. I've always had one cylinder run colder than the other ones. I don't know why. Which one was cold? This one was, so the rotation. So it's throwing all the oil into that one and cooling that one. The top cylinder's hot, and this one is just a little bit cooler than the top cylinder, but still much hotter than that cylinder. If anyone can answer that for me. The oil obviously is getting flung around, but anyways. And what's the maximum heat that these things can have? Because I'm like 200 at the heads. I'm 100 on this one, and 200 on these, like 118, 230. 240, around that area. It seems really hot. Cylinder walls are all at 170, 178, 180 area, and the body is like 120, 170. So I'm gonna do that and check compression, put your one plug back in, check your compression, take that plug back out, and then move on to your next cylinder.